2, 1.
All right, good evening. It is Monday, June 13th. It is 6 p.m. This is a meeting of the Buildings and Utilities Committee. I am Mrs. Marshall, Chair of the committee, and this is Mr. Whidden, and Mr. Twist is not with us tonight. We are here to provide a recommendation to council regarding authorizing the Director of Public Service and Safety to advertise for bids and enter into a contract for the sludge thickening tanks, sandblasting, and painting project at the wastewater treatment plant at a cost not to exceed $125,000. Tonight, Mr. Titterington is not with us, so I do believe we have someone in the
Christy, would you
here,
like to provide?
if anybody has any questions or if you want to elaborate on that.
So I am Christy Butera, the Assistant City Engineer. And so we had in the budget originally $70,000 for the painting of this. Primarily it's the painting of steel components. Just with the way the economy is right now and contracting, when we went out to get some various prices, it is looking like the cost is going to be higher than that. So we're asking council to authorize it for us to bid at a cost not to exceed $125,000. We do feel that there is more than enough money in the budget to cover this. We had a position leave this past year, and so essentially we've gone about 5 months, one staff person lower, so that accounts for a sizable amount of this difference, and hopefully everything will go well and it won't be this high, but I don't want to be standing here in front of you another time if it's exceeded the estimate, so.
Well, I don't have any questions on that. Do you have any questions on that one?
I did not have any questions.
All right. Do any of our other council members have any questions? All right, go right ahead.
You say that you believe that that we have enough money. Have we spoken to Mr. Frigge at the auditor's office to run these figures by him?
I have not specifically, but I know for fact that we end up at the end of the year with more than that amount of money left over in wastewater fund. So, and then on top of the fact, like I said, that we did operate one person short for the past 5 months, so.
Okay. Yeah, the reappropriation coming back is not
Anticipated for this.
Not in this case.
Correct.
All right, thank you.
Sure. All right. Are there any other questions from anyone? All right. How would you like to proceed?
I'll move forward.
All right, so we will move forward with that one.
And I will mention that this is not requested to be emergency legislation.
Perfect.
You say it is or is?
Is not.
Okay.
It will take us a while to get the bidding ready to go out, so there is no need for that.
All right, we have one more for our agenda. We are looking to provide a recommendation to council regarding authorizing the Director of Public Service and Safety to authorize, to enter into the Casstown Water Extension Project Engineering Funding Agreement with the Board of Miami County Commissioners for this water line extension project, with the cost to the city of Troy not to exceed $204,800.
And this is for the design of the water line to share in the funding. And this would take the water line design from Stony Ridge, the corporate limits, to Sayers Road.
Okay. I know that we talked earlier and we did have a question about why we were having to pay for part of that design. So if we had that question, I'm assuming someone else might have that question as well. So if you might be able to clear that up.
Sure, we are looking to own a portion of this line, essentially about a mile from where our corp limit is now out to Sayers Road. So similar to, it was probably 2 years ago when the county did an extension up Experiment Farm Road to serve Upper Valley Medical Center. The city chose to participate and pay for a portion of that so that we could own frontage along Experiment Road as annexations and development occur. So similarly in this case, should annexations and development occur along that way, it just puts us in a position to be forward thinking about the project.
Okay, thank you. Do you have any other questions?
That answered my.
All right, do we have any other council members with questions?
Just a comment, if I may.
Sure.
Anytime that we do these things, even as a part ownership or even just an expansion, it's always an economic development tool. As Ms. Butera was indicating, City of Troy's boundaries are not going to be the same from this day going forward. And development, whether it's commercial or residential, is important. And so we have to look forward to those projects and things, and that's one reason that, well, it's a very big reason of why we do this sort of thing.
Sure. All right,
Thank you.
all right. Step right up.
Mr. Schilling, microphone, please.
Question for our engineer. We're selling the water. The water that's going through this pipe is going to be City of Troy water, is that correct?
That's correct. They will be a county customer
Okay, but it's our water.
to the county.
So we sell the water to the county.
Correct,
So we make money on this deal.
correct.
Let's do it.
All right, does anyone else have any questions? All right, how would you like to proceed?
We should move forward.
All right, then we will move forward with that. If
And
there-
again, not emergency legislation.
Okay, perfect. All right, if there's nothing else for us, then this meeting is adjourned.